Hey, this is Mutsa Badri and welcome to Alive and Fearless Monday. This week we are talking about marriage and I want to help all of you couples out there who began excited, happy, in love, and suddenly after a couple of months and years we see the love, the passion, the intimacy starts drifting, dipping. And I'm going to share with you 3 strategies which I use or which I have discovered ongoingly in my 13 years of marriage. And I'm going to share with you why it is important to have these strategies and what are the negative impacts. So the first strategy which we see is often after marriage, definitely people have difference of opinions. You're 2 genders, you've come in a single roof and you're living your life together. So we see that the men get their own set of beliefs, thinking, emotions. The women get their own set of thinking, emotions, and beliefs. And often we get a difference of opinion. Now what happens when you do that? And that's very normal. You will, after a couple of years or months, start having difference of opinion. And what couples do is, no, I am right, you're wrong, and they start defending each other. And it leads to silent treatment. All of you married couples, you know what I mean, silent treatment. You don't talk, there's no communication. And that is the first strategy. You need to keep the communication going no matter what. Remember when you were engaged, when you got married and there was difference of opinion, or you had a fight, immediately you went and you communicated, you told the person what you felt and you didn't mean it and and you didn't say that, okay, I'm not going to talk to you. So communication has to continue no matter what. You might fight, you might completely disagree, but you have to continue communication. Now often, this is strategy number 1. Strategy number 2, why does communication stop? Because you are in fight, you want to be right and the other person wants to be right, and there's ego and there's hurt and nobody says sorry. Often the wife feels that he has to say sorry and the husband is big ego, why should I go and say sorry, I'm right. Now, for according to me and my experiences in so many years, no one is really right and wrong. It's just a perspective. It's just your side of the conversation. Even your spouse might be right, even you might be right. And you might be wrong also. So what I suggest, strategy number 2 is make sure you say sorry. And say it fast, say it quick, say it immediately. The moment you realize, I know there's anger and then sometimes you need time to cool off. But the moment you cool off, a couple of hours, couple of minutes, a day, immediately go and say sorry. Now you don't say sorry by saying, hey, I'm saying sorry just to say sorry and I know I'm right and you go again. So really understand, feel it and say sorry, because really nobody's right. You're in marriage, you have kids. What's more important is the bond, the love, and that continues you being alive and fearless. Because when you don't communicate and say sorry, it really kills you and your partner being more alive and fearless. That is strategy number 2. Strategy number 3, once you start communicating, you continue communicating, you say sorry. If you're a husband watching this, maybe you can take the initiative. If you're a wife, you might take the initiative. But after you say sorry, it is important that you continue communication and have this kind of a conversation with your spouse that, okay, what made us fight? What was wrong? What needs to work? And how can we change? How can we help each other be more alive and fearless? So the third strategy is, what is the alternate behavior? Now the wife wants an alternate behavior from the husband wants an alternate behavior from the wife. And what do I mean alternate behavior is, you don't like something that I'm doing, okay, what do you want me to do? You don't like something which I'm not doing, what would you like me to stop doing? So something has to stop and something has to start. And often couples don't communicate this to each other. They expect, okay, you need to understand, it's been so many years, why do I have to say it? You never listen, and the past and the grudges and the judging and all that starts. So please, after apologizing or saying sorry, cool down and communicate that, okay, you don't like me to do this, I will stop doing. You want me to do this, okay, I will do it. And often the partners might not want to do it or feel like doing it, but they just need to do it because the spouse wants it. So in my, just to share about my marriage, there are a lot of things that my wife wants me to do, and for me, it doesn't make really sense. So, I I go for a shower and I keep the lever on shower. I don't turn it on back on spout. That really pisses her off. So I make it a point that I do that. In the kitchen, she wants something the way she wants it. Now, for me, what difference does it make? But she wants it, so I do it for her. Similarly, she does a lot of things. My wife does a lot of things for me because I like it this way. She's like, okay, you want it this way, I will go ahead and remember and do it. Now, what happens, it's again a give and take relationship. I will take care of you, you take care of me, and the bond and the love keeps going, and you keep growing together without, saying, I'm not going to talk to you and I hate you and, and nobody says sorry. And then ultimately there's no alternate behavior created, 3 strategies. And if that doesn't happen, the marriage starts dipping, the relationship starts going bad, and a lot of other issues start coming up. Parenting, the kids are watching, they adopt your ways of behaving, and then not really alive and fearless. So I hope this Alive and Fearless Monday, couples, you start implementing these 3 strategies. Again, start communicating, do not give the silent treatment. Second, say your sorries quick. And third, create an alternate behavior. I hope this video helps you bring the love back, or if you're definitely in love and you're hot and happening, it gives you more intimacy and more connection in your marriage. If you have any questions regarding this, post it below the video. Subscribe to our channel, share it with couples that you feel need these 3 strategies and they need to implement it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay alive, stay fearless, keep the love going in your marriage. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon in the next video.